Every fitness journey comes with mistakes, lessons and moments that shape who you become over time. When I started, I thought results came from working harder, not smarter, but I learned the truth later. This video reveals the biggest mistakes I made and how they slowed down my progress and motivation. From bad diets to overtraining and lack of rest, every wrong step taught me something valuable. If you are starting your own fitness journey, these lessons will save you time and frustration. Fitness is not about perfection. It is about learning, adapting, and building a lifestyle that lasts. You will see how mindset, nutrition, and patience matter more than quick results or trends. These real experiences will guide you to train smarter, recover better, and stay consistent daily. Like and subscribe to learn from my story and build a stronger, healthier version of yourself. Let us get started so you can avoid my mistakes and fast-track your fitness transformation. 1. Ignoring proper form and technique. When I started training, I focused only on lifting heavier instead of learning form. That mistake caused unnecessary strain and minor injuries that slowed my progress badly. Good posture and controlled movements protect joints and maximize muscle engagement safely. At the time, I believed intensity mattered more, but efficiency always beats reckless effort. If I could restart, I would invest time in learning each move before adding heavy weights. Watching professional trainers and practicing under supervision builds muscle memory faster. Proper form ensures long-term progress without setbacks from pain or injury interruptions. Now I know small, consistent corrections matter more than chasing personal records too early. Every beginner should prioritize alignment, balance, and breathing before anything else truly. Perfect technique creates foundation strength that carries you through advanced stages later. 2. Overtraining without enough recovery. In my early days, I believed working out every single day meant faster transformation surely. What I learned instead was that rest days are where actual growth and repair happen naturally. Muscles need time to rebuild after stress, or they'll weaken instead of strengthening efficiently. I often ignored soreness, pushing harder, which led to fatigue and declining motivation quickly. Now I understand balance is key, alternating intense days with mobility or active recovery. If I could redo this phase, I'd listen to my body's signals rather than force constant output. Sleep, hydration, and nutrition are just as vital as your workout routine for lasting progress. Recovery enhances performance, letting you lift heavier and move better in the long run. Taking breaks doesn't mean quitting, it means respecting your body's natural rhythm always. Rest smarter, not less, because recovery defines the quality of your transformation truly. 3. Neglecting nutrition and protein intake. At first, I underestimated how much my diet influenced my training results completely. I worked out intensely, but ate randomly, skipping meals and lacking enough protein sources. That imbalance slowed muscle repair and kept my energy levels inconsistent throughout days. Without fuel, your body can't build or maintain muscle no matter how hard you train regularly. If I could go back, I'd plan meals with proper macronutrients to match my fitness goals clearly. A balanced plate of protein, carbs, and fats supports both growth and fat loss simultaneously. Tracking intake for a few weeks helps understand portion control and nutritional needs better. Food is not the enemy. It's the foundation of recovery, strength, and mental focus every day. Today, I meal prep and prioritize quality over calories to sustain performance naturally. Nutrition is the silent driver behind visible physical transformation that most ignore early. 4. Comparing myself to others. Constantly. Social media made me believe everyone else was progressing faster than me unfairly. That comparison trap led to frustration and self-doubt, which harmed consistency badly. Every body type, metabolism, and journey differ, so timelines can never be identical truly. I wasted time chasing others' results instead of trusting my own progress path patiently. Now I focus on small weekly improvements rather than visible perfection or fast outcomes. Comparing your day 1 to someone's year 5 kills motivation and learning perspective. If I could redo my mindset, I'd celebrate effort instead of chasing someone else's physique. Progress happens quietly through habit, not through competition or online validation truly. Self-comparison clouds gratitude, making success feel unreachable even when you're improving. Fitness is personal growth measured in resilience, discipline, and mental clarity daily. 5. Skipping warm-ups and cool-downs. When I was new to fitness, I jumped straight into workouts, skipping warm-ups completely. That mistake caused stiffness, slower performance, and preventable muscle strain repeatedly. Warm-ups activate your nervous system, preparing muscles and joints for safe movement daily. Cool-downs ease tension and aid recovery by flushing lactic acid from worked muscles faster. Ignoring these steps made me sore longer and less consistent with my workout schedule. If I could start again, I'd dedicate 10 minutes each to mobility warm-up and stretching always. Dynamic stretches before and static holds after make every session smoother and effective. 6. Not tracking my progress properly. I used to rely on memory, thinking I'd notice progress without writing or measuring anything. That mindset led to confusion and inconsistency since results felt invisible most of the time. Tracking workouts, nutrition, and sleep helps you understand patterns that influence results. Progress photos, logs, and weights remind you how far you've come even when scale deceives. If I could go back, I'd start journaling from day one to visualize gradual improvements easily. Seeing real data motivates you and highlights what routines or foods work best individually. Tracking doesn't mean obsession. It simply builds awareness and accountability each week. 7. Underestimating the power of sleep. I once thought 4 or 5 hours of sleep was enough if I trained and ate properly daily. That belief drained my energy, slowed recovery, and made my progress inconsistent badly. Sleep is where muscles grow, hormones balance, and the nervous system resets overnight. Without enough rest, motivation declines, and your metabolism becomes sluggish over time. Now I treat 7 to 9 hours as non-negotiable recovery, as important as training itself. If I could change anything, I'd schedule sleep like workouts, making it a consistent habit truly. Good rest improves focus, reaction strength, and emotional stability throughout the next day. 8. Believing in quick fixes and fads. In the beginning, I fell for every shortcut diet and extreme challenge promising fast results. Those methods worked briefly, but burned me out mentally and physically within weeks, truly. Sustainable fitness takes time and balance, not extremes that crash your energy or motivation. I learned that consistency beats intensity, and real results require patience every single day. If I could start over, I'd ignore social media trends and focus on building lasting daily habits. There's no secret trick, only regular effort, discipline, and recovery build true transformation. Quick fixes offer false hope, while balanced routines build lifelong strength and confidence. 9. Neglecting mental health and motivation. I used to think physical fitness alone would make me feel fulfilled, strong, and confident. But without addressing mental fatigue and emotional burnout, results never felt satisfying. Stress affects hormones, sleep, and appetite, making fitness harder than it should be normally. Now I meditate, journal, and practice mindfulness to balance physical and emotional health. If I could redo my approach, I'd include mental recovery as part of my training schedule truly. A healthy mindset turns workouts into therapy rather than punishment for imperfections. Motivation fades, but discipline rooted in self-compassion lasts much longer over time. 10. Forgetting to enjoy the process. Early on, I treated workouts like tasks, not experiences, and that made them feel exhausting. Chasing goals without appreciating the journey made motivation fade faster each month. Now I understand joy keeps you consistent because enjoyment fuels natural discipline. Music, new routines, and fun activities help break monotony and keep progress exciting daily. If I could redo my early days, I'd focus on how fitness makes me feel, not just how I look. Celebrating small wins builds momentum and keeps you motivated to continue improving. Enjoyment turns fitness from obligation to lifestyle you genuinely look forward to always. Every mistake I made became a lesson that helped me grow stronger both physically and mentally. If I could start over, I would focus on balance, rest, and proper nutrition instead of extremes. The real progress comes from understanding your body and trusting the process each step of the way. You do not need to be perfect, you just need to stay consistent and learn from every setback. These reflections remind us that failure is not the end. It is part of the transformation journey. Keep moving forward with intention, patience, and self-belief because that is where results begin. Like and subscribe for more fitness insights and real-life lessons from my health journey. Leave a comment and share the biggest lesson you have learned in your own path to fitness. Thank you for watching and for growing alongside me through every challenge and success. Stay focused, stay humble, and remember, progress is built one smart decision at a time.